3 of the score, yeah, significant. So maybe more clear then.
And then one other thing to mention about the hierarchical regression model is that at each step, after you introduce one variable at each step, you check the R squared and you check if it's significantly rising. And you notice that at step 1, the R squared was at 0.115. After introducing one variable, it increases, and so on and so forth until it gets to the highest at step 5. And again, for effective yield commitment, the same story. It starts at 0.259. After adding one more variable, it gets all the way until 0.266, meaning that it's a good model. And then, as I said about the three-step test for mediation. The first step was to check if the independent variable is significantly related to the dependent variable. And you notice that our base state, right, is related to. So it's tested between base pair and induced motivation. You notice that base pair is where? It's here. Is at 0.21, significant at 99% level of significance. Therefore, the first criteria is supported. And then the second step, the second criteria is to check if the independent variable is significantly related to the mediator. And you see that the independent variable in this case for performance, it is at this point significant at 0.32 and also here at 0.18. And the final decision point is that after introducing the mediator, the relationship between the independent variable and the DV should disappear or diminish. And then we will notice that, oh sorry, I missed it right there. I was supposed to give you about the base state. So the base state here is significant, all right? And again, that is before introducing the mediator. It's at 0.19 and it's at 0.14 here and significant at all stages. After introducing the mediator, it gets to 0.12 and also gets to 0.10. But the main effect we're looking at is that the impact has reduced. So you can see that after introducing the implicit motivation, it has moved from 0.19 to 0.12. And also it has moved from 0.14 to 0.10, meaning that the relationship has significantly diminished, and then supporting the effect criteria about the mediating effect.
Okay.
I think that's all from the...
Stop for a little while. Do you capture the statement what Z has mentioned? Yes or no? If no, please ask. Yeah. It's related to the regression analysis. How do they check for the mediating effect? By the regression analysis. No? Do you get it? A little bit confused then. Okay. Actually, it has a little bit rule. Yeah, whatever you mentioned actually is quite clear. Then I'm not sure. Let me summarize it a little bit. Actually, this is the mediating effect. For the regression analysis is on the Baron and Kenny. Yeah, BARON and Kenny. If I not really, it seems like there have a literature mentioned about the mediating effect. It has has three different steps. Okay. The first one is to check for the X versus mediating effect. It has to be significant. That's from this paper in mentioned. Then the second step would be the X versus Y. Okay, of course, it also has to be significant. Then the third step, it will be you put X mediating effect versus Y. Alright? And there are two different conditions. If the X not significant, but then the mediating effect is significant. We call it as it has a fully mediated effect. Alright? If after you put this X mediating effect and Y into your research model, for example here, this one is they put all this, the X independent variable as well as the mediating effect into the research model. So here is this one. If the X is not significant, right, then that indicates just only the mediating effect is significant. That indicates it has a fully mediated effect from this mediator, right? And then there's the second condition. Okay, will be if X is significant, okay, but then the coefficient, the X coefficient is smaller, gets smaller. Okay, and then the mediating effect, X is significant and the mediating effect is also significant. But then the X coefficient has to be smaller. Okay, as Lee has mentioned, smaller compared to the previous step, 0.90. Okay, then it reduced, it diminished to 0.12. Okay, so that coefficient is a bit smaller. So then we call it as what? Partial. It has a partially mediating effect. Okay, so if you have chance, you can check from this literature from Baron and Kenny, 1986. This one is very, this literature, it's quite well known, right? Yeah, and then because of this, for you to conduct the regression analysis, but then if you do the data analysis by using, for example, like POS or AMOS, of course, then the way is a little bit different. So this is for you to conduct like the regression analysis testing. Yeah, but then, after you check through that, for example, you get all this data analysis. Yeah, but then, to be more robust, sometimes we also conduct this so-called Sobel test. Yeah, it's in the paper you mentioned about it, Sobel test. S-O-B-E-L test. Yeah. It's not that hard. You just need to use some coefficients, and then because there's it has it's a little bit like kind of formula. Yeah. And it's a website, and then you just need to, like type in like some coefficient, for example, your X or ME mediator, sort of all this data, then it will come up with the, it will tell you about like, by using this Sobel test, it will confirm about that this your research model, this mediator has mediating effect or not. That indicates that you conduct more tests to verify. Yeah. Okay. So then that brings you more robustness for your study. Okay. Yes. Okay.
So
Thank
now,
you.
Nana and Joseph will subject.
Hello everyone. Yes, I will introduce the discussion class about contribution of the study, and the most important contribution of the study is question the importance or importance of um, instrumental role of play among the knowledge workers. And it's possible that opponents was not significantly related to self-report or performance due to the nature of play plan, and particularly the size of bonus play arm compared to play spade. And there are several the bonus opportunity in variable play plan typically represent 5 to 10% of play spade in order to be motivating. And in the study, employee has a bonus opportunity and up to 8.3%, and receive average payout of around 5% of base pay. And several other potential factors in relate to weak performance of outcome relationship and unclear performance criteria and infrequent payment. There's an alternative explanation is self-interest and instrumentality play a less universalistic role than our unusual assuming economic theory of compensation. And highly educated knowledge worker may perform well and develop high levels of affective unit commitment without expectation. That's because their behavior and attitude need to be given back by the term of variable base, and the employee may be more energized by intrinsic motivation and the work itself, because they see the work upfront interesting, or they making it different, significant different, and therefore and they believe in what they making, what they trying to accomplish. So therefore, and the position, therefore the possession that the organization is committed to the employee value their contributions and care about their well-being is more important than yearly bonus. And bonus was provided by purely quality or combined collective and individual pay plan did not affect the relationship between partners and the outcome variable. There might be difference between two units beyond the casual by the variable that can account for the lack of moderation and other observations. For example, the finding that self-reported performance were lower under the combined pay plan, and the caution in mind. The lack of moderation could be the result of the two similar baselines and relations. And the relationship can be a fraud of baseline units that are the negative relations between the substitute variable and base pay, and positive relations between the adjusted variable and variable pay, and split sample analysis. Besides the contribution of the study, there are still some limitations. The first one is the data was gathered at the same point at one point in time, and making it impossible to draw inference of causality or rule out the possibility of reservation or a reverse causality. And the cell reports were performed and effective commitment in the present students would have been extremely difficult because correlation and temporal resilience are only two out of 3 ways forming more valid causal inference. And another limitation is the reliance on cell-reports personnel data, causing concern about possible monometric bias and perceived inflation measure. And the reservoir component analysis generates 7 factors with value and explains the range of factor ranging from factor 1 to factor 7. Indicate that monometric variance was not a serious threat in this study, and the dangers of artificial correlation between the Bay variable and the dependent variable is limited because the pay data represent objective characteristics.
Nana, could you tell us which one is more important? Yeah.
You mean which one is more important, right?
Yeah.
I think
Stop reading this script. Yeah.
I think it's the reliant cell report questionnaire, no data, because it is just and
Yeah, whatever you understand, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, if they already mentioned about, then it goes to the next. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And another one is the data was obtained from employee in Norwegian organization. So the relationship may different in other organization in other industry or country. And the economic and cultural characteristic may imply that Norwegians have less instrumental orientation towards the world and lower tolerance for body difference, and implying that the results may only generalize to similar contexts. So, seeing all the characteristics apply to Norway and most Western countries, so the results may obtain may have implication in other Western countries, and the country, at least for organization with high educated knowledge, high educated employees with relative self-managed work with and risk potential for interest rewards and motivation. So the research in the other organizations from different countries should be conducted before any firm conclusion could be drawn.
Okay, yeah, please move on to the implication, yeah, and a little bit summarize it. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you to my teammates. I'm just going to try to summarize because of the time. For an implication, there are two results in this study. One of them is that the one that I mentioned at the beginning. So managers, they consider, sorry, I went too fast. Some of them, they consider that combining these two plans, the pain plans individually and the collectively, actually will increase or leverage their strength and minimize their weakness, but actually the results, and based on their research, that doesn't happen. That's one of the results. The other result is that, just let me see my notes. Okay, the other result, and actually it might be contradictory by other researchers in the past, is that the affective commitment and the performance actually is increased by only the base pay. That's the thing, not by the performance pay. But actually, that will affect other areas. So, what will happen to people that are performing well and not having a payment for that? So, another suggestion from the researchers are that how to cover these needs is to implement, for example, education programs, or to train more the employees, or to show that they are really valuable for the company. That's one way to cover these needs. Okay, so basically, yeah. Okay, so basically that will be it. That will summarize for the results and the implications on this research. Thank you for your listening, and if you have any questions, please.
Any questions or comments? No? Okay. Yeah, great, thanks. Definitely for the presentation. Here, yeah, please, if you like, you can make a note, yeah, because actually for, like even for your research study, it's also important for you to have, kind of research framework. Yeah, so then from this study, because in the paper, it does not really show the research framework. So then here, okay, like, one of the independent variable is the bonus level, another one is the base pay, right? Okay, and then the dependent variable, one of it is the work performance, another one is effective commitment, and here for the first two hypotheses, one is the moderating effect is a compensation plan. So of course you influence the H1 and H2, right? And then for hypothesis 3 is the base pay, okay, related to the work performance. Hypothesis 4 is the base pay,
the relationship between base pay as well as effective commitment. And then hypothesis 5 and 6, that it's they incorporate this intrinsic motivation as a mediator. So then this is the fifth one, base pay, intrinsic motivation is a mediator, and then how does it influence the performance. And then the last hypothesis 6, okay, the intrinsic motivation mediates mediated the relationship between base pay as well as effective commitment. All right? Okay. So yeah, this is the research framework. Yeah. Then you should be able to after you read through the research paper, if the research paper it does not show for this research framework. Generally, I think more than 80%. They will have this research framework, but then some of them they don't have that. Then you should be able to organize a little bit by yourself. So then it makes it a little bit more clear then. Yep. Okay. So please prepare your Kahoot and